What is going on with the graph? It's up big time right now, popping there. We're going to check it out, but just keep in mind that yesterday we had that candle that did not look so good, and today it's looking mighty fine. Where shall we go in the short term, long term? We're going to go over that in this video. But before we get into that, as you all know, if you've been on this channel for like a while now, especially the last few days, I've announced that my Coinbase list is coming out today, what I think has the highest possibility of listing on Pro Coinbase. Keep in mind, this is not a guarantee, it's just highest probability. Coinbase has the criteria of what's going to list, and these coins fit the criteria. So I narrow it down because there's thousands and thousands of coins out there. I narrow it down to a handful of coins, giving you a very simple, easy to read list that just lists the coin, brief description of what the coin's about, and guess what? Where you can buy it. So you don't even have to do anything. You just look at the list, decide if you want to buy or not, you go from there, and you make your own financial decisions. But that's all the research is done. I've spent countless hours looking this up. This isn't just something I saw on Twitter. I didn't get anything from Twitter, so just keep that in mind. But right now, if you want to save money right now, a free tip is to go use Pro Coinbase instead of Coinbase.com. And you may be like, whoa, but like this right here is Pro Coinbase. If you've never used it before, you'll be like, well, what? Like this looks confusing. How does it work? There's this video on my channel called Coinbase Fees Too High, How to Use Coinbase Pro to Save Money. I'll put this down in the description of the video towards the top so you guys can check out that video. It's just a free way of saving some bucks, okay? Save some money on those fees. Long term, you're gonna save a decent amount of bucks. You're just gonna be able to end up buying more crypto. So that's the list, and that's the free tip for Pro Coinbase. You definitely want to check that out. The link to the list will be down in the comments below with a code for so very limited time. So you definitely want to get into it before that goes away. So getting into the graph. What is going on with the graph? Currently, we're looking at the 4-hour chart right here. Let's zoom in a little bit. We're hanging in there at 40.5 cents. It's not looking too bad. When we went back to the daily yesterday, it didn't look too good because on the live stream, we had this candle. We're saying, hey, we're forming this candle right here. It's not looking too good, but it turned out to be in green, so that it's not too shabby. It wasn't the textbook gravestone doji, so that's what I like to see. It was not that. It was looking like it may happen, but it didn't, so that's good. Massive breakout today. What is this measure move? We go from the open to the wick right there. Approximately a 33% move in the graph today. That right there is wicked. If anybody bought, especially down here, around 25, 26 cents, congratulations to you. That is just amazing. So keep in mind though, the graph, what did I say? If you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know exactly what I said. For anybody's new or you just want a quick, friendly reminder, just pay attention. We had the massive launch of Coinbase. So then we had a high, made a lower, so like we had a high, we had a low, made a high, lower high, I keep saying it wrong, lower low, lower high, lower low again. Now this is a higher high because we broke above. As long as we can close above the 42 cents, if we can close above there, things will be good. That's technically a higher high. Then we want to make a higher low, which I've said in my previous videos. So something like this, we want to see like between today and tomorrow, close like up here, and then eventually we're probably going to end up coming down, but we're going to make a higher low, and then we're going to come back up and make a higher high. So something like that. Bam. So just keep in mind, it'll be something like that. Obviously, the price action is not going to be like the way I drew it, but just to just give you a visual like of what I expect and what I want to see: the higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And just to show you, a great example is with Bitcoin. Oops, let's get rid of that. Put it back on this bad boy right here. So as we can see, shrink it down a little bit. We made a high, came down, made the low, higher high. We pretty much just kept going. But then like you could argue and say we had a low here, made a higher high, had a low. Now this may be a lower high, which is not good right now. We don't want that to be a lower high, but you get the point. This is a solid uptrend, and with the graph, we need to change this downtrend to an uptrend. So just keep that in mind. Things are definitely looking not too bad with the graph. It definitely, if you got in down here, it definitely seems like a solid entry point because like just looking at this on the daily, it's looking solid. It's definitely above the body, which is great. I'd like to get above the wick. Bodies are more important for sure. So we pretty much just made a higher high. Now we need to make a higher low. So yeah, if you want to get a good entry point, would probably be getting in around 35 cents. I would say the wick may touch like 30 or 29 cents, but the body, so it's not going to be there long. The body's going to be at like way higher, in my opinion. So that's just what I see what happened in the short term. I mean, it's definitely a solid project. You're trying to be the Google of blockchain. So I mean, who doesn't like that? I mean, it just sounds great, right? I wanted to go over to CoinGecko and show you, hey, we're up 10% according to CoinGecko. But like I said, I made that measured move, and from the open to now, we're up 33% for the day. 33%. That's just amazing. Just amazing. But how are the other coins doing out there? Let's give it a quick refresh. Bitcoin hanging in at $37,000, just hanging in there. Not too bad. Ethereum, we need to see Ethereum break its all-time high. We need to see Ethereum break its all-time high. I repeat, Ethereum needs to break 1,400. It just needs to do that. Polkadot, keep going. We're talking $17 Polkadot. Whoa, it just keeps going, keeps going. XRP hanging in there, yeah. Well, yeah. Cardano, though, up at 35 cents, pushing 36 cents. I'm telling you, all season is just starting. Get ready, buckle up. It is starting now. Buckle up, Buttercup, if you know what I mean. So it's really gonna starting the next week or so. Things are going to go nuts if everything goes as planned, of course. But look, you got Chainlink, $22. Binance Coin, 43 bucks. I remember Binance Coin when it was under $1. Under $1. Just hanging there. I mean, look, some of these also on the hourly are down a little bit, but you look on the 24-hour, you got Aave, 21%, 75% in the last 7 days. This right here is just the beginning of alts. When alt season really starts, this is all going to be massively green. You're going to see coins go 20, 80% in one day, and then do it again the next day. It's just massive. Celsius still looking good, just around $5. VeChain up 10% in the last 24 hours. I mean, whoa. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Uniswap is something hot. That's something I definitely need to show you guys. I'm super bullish on Uniswap. It's about to break its all-time high. It broke through major resistance, holding it as support. All-time high is around $8.70. Once we break there, we are going to the moon, baby. We're going. And whenever that V3 version launches, whoa, I mean, massive gains will be made. If you bought Uni back down here, I mean, I know I've been messaging some people. They've been messaging me or putting comments down in the description. And you say, should I get Ether Uni? I mean, personally, I believe both are great projects. They're both about to break out. I mean, they're both about to have massive moves. So at the end of the day, why not have both? Why not have both? Let me know, would you prefer Uni or would you prefer Ethereum? Let me know down in the comments below. It's just nice to hear your opinion. So something else that no other channel really talks about, I mean, not that I really see, is this crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin market cap, okay? This is just all the alts out there. Really, you want to look at it on the weekly. The daily just looks, kind of weird. But I've been saying for a while now, we need to get above the 420-ish billion dollar market cap for just altcoins. Once that happens, alt season is going to be in full blast. I mean, it's going to make all-time high after all-time high after all-time high. I mean, massive gains will be made. Massive gains, okay? It's going to be just deep breaths. It's going to be amazing. And this weekly candle, oh my goodness, that weekly candle, it's looking really good. I would like to see this candle. I mean, like, let's just say it is looking mighty fine. I'm glad to see it's at $330 billion. Okay, $330 billion. If this thing would go up a little bit higher, it'd be a Dragonfly Doji, which that's very bullish. I know it's a candle that indicates a reversal of trend, but the trend's already up, but that would still indicate a bullish momentum. And just to show you somewhere where the Dragonfly Doji was in the 2-month, which nobody really looks at, but look, it was super bullish. We had one of these Dragonfly Dojis. That's what I want to see happen. One of those candles right there. Let me, yeah, it's one of these candles. Let's just draw a circle right here. You see that right there? Look, what happened the next months later? Massive breakout. That's what we're going to see right here. I would love to see on the weekly that candle play out that way. Only time will tell for sure, but things are looking good. No matter, even if it closes right here, it's still looking great. So just hang in there. All season's coming. I mean, the graph well over $1 this alt season for sure, possibly pushing $2, $3, $4. Things are just looking great. Alrighty, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash that like button if you guys enjoyed it. And as always, it's not financial advice, at all, just pure entertainment, educational purposes only. Check out that list if you're interested, and make sure to use that code. That code is limited time only, so you want to get on that as soon as you can. And once again, just thank you so much for watching. Smash that like, subscribe to stay up to date from your host, the Crypto Homie. And until next time, catch you in the next one.